Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and press that subscribe button. If you like everything that you see, go ahead and press like. Today we are having stuffed peppers Emily's way. This is a quick and easy recipe for weeknight dinners, so let's get right into it. So let's start with the peppers. I bought the variety pack just because I love the different colors. You can definitely use just green, you can use just red, it doesn't matter, you can use whatever you want. First, we're gonna start by cutting them. You can cut them however you like. I'm gonna cut them right down the middle and just kind of scoop the insides out. Some people cut off the tops and make it like a cup. You can literally cut it however you want. It will taste the same. I just wanted to cut them in half and kind of have them open so you can see what's inside. So first we're going to start off by cutting it like into a square. So we're not going to completely chop it off. We're just going to make a scoop so that way we can fill it up. Take out the insides with your finger or use a spoon, whatever is easiest. Just make them hollow so we can stuff them. Okay, now they're nice and prepared. I went ahead and washed them, and what we're gonna do with the peppers is grab a paper towel and just dry off the insides. Before we start anything else, just go ahead and season it up, lightly seasoned with some salt and pepper. There's so many different ways you can stuff the peppers. Before I used to stuff them with half ground beef and some Italian sausage. If you eat pork, that's a good alternative. Trust me, it's very good. I don't do that anymore because my boyfriend doesn't eat pork. So we're gonna just stuff them today with some ground beef. Or for the vegetarians out there, you can just substitute the meat and put a little bit more beans and just or the chorizo, the vegetarian chorizo. I know a lot of my friends use that. It's so good. So try different meats or try different fillings. It is amazing. Okay, so the meat has been cooking just for a little bit. It's still raw, as you can see. I'm gonna start adding some aromatics. So we're gonna add a little bit of garlic. Then we're gonna go ahead and add a half of a small onion and then a bit of green pepper and some red pepper, and just give it a mix and let it do its thing. Now let's add some seasoning. We're gonna use some adobo. Then we're gonna go ahead and add a bit of cumin. After the cumin, we're gonna go ahead and add some Italian seasoning. And of course, some black pepper. Next, we're gonna add about a spoon of my dad's infamous sofrito. Video coming on that soon. He wants to make sure that you guys know that. My dad is really the cook of the family. Everybody loves his food. But so funny, I didn't learn how to cook from him. Maybe I did, just a tad bit, watching him and stuff. But he's very like hands-on and he just wants to do everything. So you basically have to have patience when you're asking him for a recipe because he's just like, put this, put that. Okay, we're almost done with the seasonings, I promise. We're just gonna add about a quarter of salsa de tomate, and then we're gonna add a packet of sazon. Of course, we cannot forget my Puerto Rican influenced flavors. It's delicious. Okay, so lastly, I'm gonna add about half or a little bit more than half of a can of black beans. Strain them and wash them and add them. I add them in almost towards the end because I don't want them to get mushy. I still want to have some texture in there. So just go ahead, dump it in there, give it a mix and cover it up. Let it do its thing for a few more minutes and let's start assembling our peppers. A quick tip after I've already tried this, I haven't done this in a long time, mind you. I would recommend you putting the peppers in the oven for about 5 minutes before this part, just because I would prefer to have the peppers cooked a little bit more. But totally up to you. If you like that extra crunch, which is what I had, it wasn't bad, but I just prefer it to be a little bit more cooked. So go ahead and stuff them like so, or however you want. Have fun with it and just repeat the process. For the fun part, we're going to add cheese right on top. You can add as much as you want. Right now, I'm using a Kraft triple cheddar cheese. Set your oven for 400. Pop those bad boys in and wait for it to be nice and gooey and melted. I did top it off with some parsley because I'm fancy, and let it go. And there you have it, guys. This is my way of making stuffed peppers. Honestly, this was so fun and it's beautiful to look at. It's a great way also to incorporate some vegetables into your family's dinners, and it was so quick and easy. I also did serve this with a side of white rice and some salad. You can also add whatever you desire. Please make sure you like and comment down below if you have made stuffed peppers before, or what do you stuff them with. Thank you so much, and see you next time.